Hello everyone, my name is Khan, and welcome to Hearts of Iron for The Firerises. Today, we are starting a new series, and no, your eyes do not deceive you, we are playing as the United States, once again. However, we are not doing either of the radical factions. Instead, we are going to choose one of the, candidates' factions, either the Unionists or the Constitutionalists. Here, however, I have decided something different. We're going to do something that I've never tried, I think, before. Ugh, what am I saying? Yeah, we're going to try something I haven't done before on any of my YouTube channels, or YouTube series. And that is, instead of choosing one option, we are choosing the different option. Pelosi didn't even read it. That's right, we are siding with Trump. Pelosi didn't read it. It's a mistake. Oh yes, hello folks, my name is Donald Trump, thank you for supporting this video. Okay, I'm sorry. Disclaimer, I do not support any radical ideologies depicted in this video. This video is purely for entertainment purposes. I'm well aware of what these ideologies are responsible for and the atrocities committed by them. There are going to be some symbols displayed in this video that may or may not be associated with them. Unfortunately, I cannot edit them out because my editing skills are terrible, so you're going to be stuck seeing them. With that out of the way, let's get into our first focus as Trumpist America. Plan for the worst. The so-called coronavirus is no doubt a storm that is brewing and will inevitably strike America next. We must take whatever preemptive measures necessary to prevent the initial spread of the disease, and also begin building up monetary reserves to allow us to react appropriately to any rapidly changing circumstances. Okay, I'm sorry. Gaines banned travel to the following nations. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Okay, so I've come up with something that might be useful if we're going to survive in this scenario, and that is we're going to build anti-air. Now, we're going to build some of it here. Now, I know for a fact, since we're in February and I didn't build this sooner, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to finish all of them in time, but at least we can try and do our best. I'm not going to build any more.
Position under control. Out. Infantry, gather around me. Roger that. Move out!
Figured I'd... Okay, end of Libyan Civil War. Here comes the virus. I figured I'd just get involved to clean up some wars to prevent the game from lagging in the future. Formation of far-right militias in Virginia. First right. We are not interested. Thank you very much. Oh dang, we finished them already. Wow. Okay. Let's do that again. In fact, you know what? Screw it.
Position under control. Out. Position cleared and under control. You got it.
America's first virus case. Seems this is our problem now. Yay. Okay. Use that last.
Roger that. Infantry, gather around me. Position under control. Out. All clear.
There we go. Good job. Oil crisis hits America. What have we done to deserve this? Atomwaffen division disbands. Good. Now the media can't call me a national socialist, right? Oil prices skyrocket. Oh dear. Operation Warp Speed. Surgical masks have been proven to be very efficient at reducing the spread of the virus, alongside a cabal of many other measures. The pandemic is increasingly blown out of control, and by introducing mass production of surgical masks to our civilian population, we can hopefully put a roadblock to the spread of the virus. Okay. So, let us ban international travel. Viruses cases increased. Oh, that's not good.
Roger that.
The Dow crashes 2,000 points. Oh god, why is the red line going down? Unemployment hits 20%. The Democrats are destroying this nation. I'm just kidding. I think I'll just support them anyway. No thank
gather
you.
around me.
From riches to rags, and he took the leap into the icy blast. Oh boy, it's Wagner.
Position cleared and under control. Move out!
We're gonna do mass production. Poverty rates skyrocket. It's only begun. Stimulate the economy. Businesses suffered heavily under the pandemic, especially small private businesses. The president has proposed the aptly named stimulus check, which will give money to all of our citizens to help them pay mortgages, day-to-day costs, and help keep their rent paid on time, with zero cost to our state. After all, the Federal Reserve can simply print the money we need. Gaddafi secures power in Libya. The Great Jihad begins. I'll probably lose, but that doesn't matter. Hayes' increase. Yep.
Roger that.
Freeport Complex chemical plant strike. Crush the communist threat. Serves those commies right. Reinvigorate the economy. The virus took a big chunk out of our economy. Small business suffered the worst, but the small businesses are the soul of America. If we're going to save America, we have to preserve its soul, the small entrepreneur, the family man, the mom, and pop shops. Some steep tax cuts for small and medium businesses will put us back on track, even if it hurts our pocketbook a little. We can take it if it's worth in the long run.
Go, go, go!
Richmond police kill unarmed black protester. Quentin Evans is dead. Our thoughts and prayers to Evans' family. We all know where that's going. Order is being restored. Protests in Oregon. Go home, hippies. Saudi King Den send our condolences. Roger that. Control restored. Well done. Nationwide protest. This is a potential false flag incidents. We have uncovered certain groups have potentially increased the severity of many of the riots, including but not limited to mass piles of bricks, bottles, rocks, and other objects which protesters then throw at officers. Respectfully yours, Chris Wright. Nationwide protests in the U.S. The fire rises. He said it. He said the line. Another descent into further anarchy. Patriot Front clashes with the resistance.
Infantry, gather around me!
They'll go home eventually.
Control restored. Well done. Position cleared and under control.
That much of the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. It's only going to get worse. Back the blue. The riots are getting out of hand. The hypocrisy of the millennials to destroy our streets and businesses while devastating disease is spreading is outstanding. They dare to make it even worse by pressuring our stable governments to reduce police funding, as if we need any more criminals rummaging through our cities. We cannot stand by anymore as mob rule takes over our country. Richmond police disband, madness and chaos. Movement organizes White House siege. I want this dealt with immediately. It can't happen here, right? Increasing nationwide strikes, the commies are sinking the economy.
Follow me, men. Infantry, gather around me.
Encirclement, let's go.
All clear. Hit it.
NSM recruits among prison gangs. What a bunch of LARPers. Crush the rioters. If there's one thing we can learn from our Chinese rivals, is that insistence and some elbow grease is just about enough to enforce stability. Even if we may come off as heavy-handed, funding shall flood our police stations for riot gear, and 24/7 patrols for our streets will begin. Let's do it.
Infantry, gather around me.
Trouble in Capitol Hill, law and order prevails as per usual. Jewish Defense League. This is starting to become a common occurrence.
Infantry, gather around me. You got it.
Yes! California wildfires, a gender reveal party. Massive explosion in Beirut. Oh, the humanity. RIP.
Infantry, gather around me. You got it. Pull back. You got it.
Explosion at the Freeport chemical plant. Pray for Texas. Yes! This is easy. We can do it. Biden secures a Democratic nomination. Military coup in Yemen.
Position cleared and under control.
Or Mali, sorry. Shinzo Abe resigns. Mayor has ended. Rise in African identity. The left has gone off the deep end. Prepare the vaccine. Development of vaccine is now our top priority to ensure that America can return to its status quo. It's not just a mere competition between us and China, it's a competition to see how many lives we can save by testing the speed and dedication of our country's top scientists. We shall further incentivize this by pulling huge amounts of funds together to further the effort of our vaccine's progress. And here they go. Suburban radicalism, extremism in the heart of the nation. Confederate symbols skyrocket, at least they're still voting red. What? Bruh. Major city riots, rioting doesn't solve anything. Death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Regardless of her beliefs, I respect her. The siege is cancelled, a great relief. Patriot Front March in Philadelphia, troubling. Skirmishes in Nagorno-Karabakh, pray for peaceful resolution. Major protests in Riyadh. Green Mountain Anarchist Reform Collective. Anarchists here, sir. We've got these down here. Further cascading identity. What a bunch of extremists. And the chaos. The anarchy in our streets has finally died down for us. Our brave police forces regained their bearings, and have officially begun cracking down on the rioters even with unfavorable circumstances. While there are still riots present in some parts of our country, they are largely present in Democrat states. If anything, they're doing us a favor by embarrassing those hacks and their negligent support of these wannabe revolutionaries. Remove winning riots. Good. Oh, and look at that. We already got this stuff. Good. Islamist attacks in France and Austria. Wait, it didn't even start yet. But it will. Eventually. Increase in southwestern separatism, Mexican invasion. Dear Lord. Bill de Blasio assassinated. Who do we blame? The division. Why not? Elections near. Come on! 4 more years! Come on, give me the elections! I'm sorry. And here goes the Saudi Arabian Civil War. Major city riots, riot doesn't solve anything. Goodness gracious. 2020 elections delays. Come on. Come on, people. Say no to Joe. He's too sleepy to win. Ballot meddling. Something is fishy around here. What do we do? Let's poke James Mason in the eye. I'm just kidding. Russia annexes Abkhazia and South Ossetia. Interesting. Trump for Secretary of Defense, Mark Esper. Troubling times ahead. American oil only oil. Relying on foreign oil has been a disaster for our energy sector. We need to turn to our own domestic suppliers to ensure that automobiles can keep running. Why not? Let's go to Utah. That's where some of our military support is anyway. Nope. Third Congo War. Okay, as for the Saudi Arabian Civil War, I think America would be conflicted because initially we would want to support Saudi Arabia because of their strategic security of dealing with Iran. However, if we look to the Arabian Republic and see who sent volunteers, yep. Man, I like how the music is so funny. That was not intentional, guys. I'm not saying... you know what? Okay, I think obviously because since Israel supports the Arabian Republic and America's contribution to it, we should roleplay that and the Arabian Republic believes in democracy, we will support them.
If a man takes a wife and her mother.
Infantry, gather around me!
We want to finish this as quickly as we can because, or at least a good chunk of it out, because, well, it's gonna hurt. There we are.
Mission under control. Out. All clear.
Let's cut off the Royal Arabian Coalition of their supplies to the coast.
You got it.
2020 elections, Trump holds a rally. These punky experts are saying we can't do it. Too bad for COVID. Well, these Antifa jerks, resistance or whatever, they keep threatening me and my people. Security scared shitless, saying it's too dangerous. But what do they know? We can't bend the knee right now. We've got to rally. Now is not the moment to surrender. Leave that to the Democrats. They want our country to surrender, but we can't do that. We've got to fight. I've got to show my people that I am with them, not like Basement Joe who keeps hiding. I'm out here holding the torch because we're gonna win, but only if we do things. One small problem. There's so much to talk about, I'm afraid it'll be all over the place. My dumb speechwriters can't come up with a thing, but I know what my people need. I can feel it, no need for a teleprompter. It's so important, it's about unity, our Christian values, and America first. Feels good to be back here in Florida, surrounded by your most staunch supporters of the base, true believers in the cause. Their energy gives you the strength you need to keep trying. Who else would transform America into something truly great? We've seen what the Democrats are up to.
And frankly, nobody likes it. They're weak, their coalition, it's barely glued together, mingling with all these radicals, but nobody actually wants them. It's against Trump, they say. Not much for fighting, for anything. They're racist. They're trying to make it look like the opposite, but they are. Always talking about blacks and Indians, and I love them, but they forget about our wonderful Hispanic and Asian Americans so unfairly. Christians too. They want to destroy our values, our religion, the Bible. It means a lot to me. And while Atheist Joe wants you to believe that I never read it, I know that you must love your enemy. And I love Joe. I love him because he's handing me this election. We're making an America for all Americans here, folks, rich and poor, all races, all religions, not just the Democrats. They're feeble, very weak on everything, but we're strong because America believes in our policy. They believe in America first. They care about places like Venezuela more, and that's why they're never gonna win. Make America great again.
Ugh, I need water. Since Thanksgiving, the American family will never be the same. You go ahead and read that. Ugh. I need water. Wisconsin papers leaked. This is getting ridiculous. And here goes Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Or no. Their faction. Protests break out over Wisconsin papers. This is getting ridiculous. The GOP collapses. Be there, be wild.
Go, go, go!
Judge rules DNC has the right to pick candidates in back rooms. Democracy dies in darkness. Patriot front marches in DC. Extremism in the heart of the nation. Barbara Lee joins the PSL. Radical left shows their true colors.
Roger that. Roger that.
I'm not promoting him. He's gonna turn traitor anyway. Flint comes out of retirement. Carbidime.
All clear.
Carbidime. Biden has been certified president. Pence, you traitor.
What? There's no way we can lose. This thing is clearly rigged, Mike. You should have pulled a Jefferson. Instead you pulled a Judas on me. Fine, Mike. I don't need you. I have my people. We're gonna do without you. We're gonna win.
Today.
Hello, my people. Good to see so many fellow patriots assembled today to show their concern for the way our country is heading. I'm very grateful to all of you for showing up. It's so important. Because what we need to say about these disgusting people over there and their plot to take over the country very illegally. They are crooked, they are hateful, and they're out to get you. It's you that they're after. The lying media, the corrupt politicians, the Democratic National Corruption Committee, and the Never Trump traitors, that horrible cabal of people that hate our country. They are so cruel to us, so unjust, and so unfair, saying we must concede. How can we concede when we have been winning so much, and after all that we've done? They're saying that I'm a loser, and they're saying that you the people are losers, but you are not losers. You are the ones that really won. You're the reason why they're so afraid right now. No, we cannot concede. So I say we need to go there and put them back in their place. Show those DC bureaucrats who the real power in this country is. A real show of force. It would simply serve to remind them who they owe their positions to. We promised at the very beginning of our movement that we should bring DC back to the people. So if they don't want it to give it away, then it's very simple. We can take it from them.
Peacefully and patriotically. The terrified Democrats authorize lethal force as you are forced to flee the Capitol in panic. They look out of the car's window. It's not pretty. Gain manpower minus 236. This is the point of no return. Biden declared victory in U.S. presidential election. Has normalcy finally returned?
Position under control. Out. All clear.
Berkeley massacre. It's horrifying. Islamists take Middle Mecca, the Holy Land defied.
All clear. They're blowing us away! Retreat!
Inauguration of Joe Biden, America weeps. The shadow presidency. The results of the elections has proven that America will face the roughest time not seen since 1861. Our enemies are increasing by passing time, and we must prepare ourselves in this temporary calm before the storm. Remove 56 days from mission, inevitable civil war.
Roger that. Enemy weakening key positions. Over.
American People's Liberation Army forms. Worrying.
Position under control. Out.
Yeah, it's so over. What? Ugh. Formation of far-left militias on the west coast. Chris Wright. Fine, we'll keep going. Burmese military coup. Pro-democracy protests rock Russia.
This nation shall not perish from the earth.
Roger that.
Has a fire been lit? Bomb at the New York Stock Exchange. Militia standoff in Illinois. Country burns. Biden declares a state of emergency. When will things return to normal? Snowstorm hits Texas. Pray for Texas. The shadow presidency. We need to stockpile arguments when the time comes we can use all of them to wage war against the corrupt, illegitimate rule back in DC. Took a coup in the Republic of the Congo. Let's do it. We need the Federal Air Command. Myanmar descends into civil war. We need New Mexico. We're gonna need Arizona. Rally the people. In the darkest of times, we must get to convince the people that we are fighting this righteous war to save America from petty separatists to fanatical warlords with the audacity to proclaim themselves the alternative government for America itself. To the moon. I hate Reddit. Massive floods struck the Rhineland. Send our condolences. Fan the flames. The fires are rising in every part of this country. There's another reference. From coast to coast, from state to state, we need to ignite a war against the corrupt establishment and those who take advantage of the situation. The fire rises. The time has come for us to save America, and once we've beaten all the odds, we can make America truly great again. Where we go one, we go all. You know what? Let's buff some of the Patriot front. Now before you ask why, this is because I want to try and make them grow stronger so that they can fight against the Union of America sooner or later. That's why.
Infantry, gather around me!
Haitian government overthrown. There we go. Here we go, folks. Let's focus on here. The death of Wall Street. The end of America is near. The army ceases communications. God help us. This is it. The death of Wall Street. A world on the brink of collapse. Sorry, folks, that's not what I meant to say.
Hey, good morning. In the legislature, how much disruption there has been.
Reports that Donald Trump has briefly been taken into his underground bunker for safety.
Roger that.
Rack down on Denver. I tried to warn them, but they didn't listen. Now our nation's in great decline, our thousands are getting killed, and millions upon millions of people are getting displaced. Our patriots in the traitor-occupied parts of America are getting hunted down and persecuted. And frankly, it's time we pay them with the same coin. We managed to secure Denver. It's a nice city, but you know what it really lacks? Loyalty. Loyalty, but also law and order. We need to bring all of these things here to get things running. We are surrounded by insurrections and rebellions. The traitorous and Patriots government in Washington, D.C. is getting ready to attack us and end the freedom in this country. So we must prepare and secure a sturdy foothold here in Denver. For if we don't succeed, America may never become great again.
We will decide the future of our government. Trump announces Denver as new legislative hall. After Trump's hasty departure from DC, word from him has been both scarce and unverified, but for the first time in days, the first official claims from him have gotten out to the public. The status of the new base of operations for Trump's side has been up in the air for a little while now, but the questions around where it might be has finally been answered, as it will be in Denver, Colorado. However, Trump has already specified that this should not be considered a capital, but rather a provisional legislative hall, as to not delegitimize him as the rightful leader of the United States. Almost immediately after this news came out, the governor of Colorado, Jared Polis, and his family went missing mysteriously. This news has sparked mass outrage in the heavily leftist city, with chants of "It's our city, not Trump's city" being heard across the streets. And of course, mass burnings and lootings of businesses. The Denver police are certainly being pushed to their limit with this news, as the riots are proving to be more infernal than the ones experienced last summer. At this rate, Trump may be forced to take drastic measures to ensure the security of the city.
Fiery, but mostly peaceful for now.
All clear.
Okay. So, I think there was a way you could win, but in order for me to do that, I'll have to look up a video from Nick D4VIS. For those who don't know, he played as this country before, and he actually won before the First European War. So let me look him up. Okay, so first things first. Infantry Division, led by General Berger, is going to go here. They're going to be defending Chicago. Or no, yeah, defending from Chicago.
All clear.
You're going there.
Infantry, gather around me. Infantry, gather around me.
Okay, so you are going there.
Position under control. Out. Position cleared and under control. clear. All clear. You got it.
You go here,
You got it.
and then you go here.
Position under control. Out.
They're all under Michael Flynn.
Position under control. Out.
We want you.
Roger that.
Where's Hill?
All
And
clear.
then you are gonna be led by the tank
cleared
guy,
and under
and then
control.
you will be led by Eric Smith.
Position cleared and under control. Roger that.
I'm sorry for the wait, guys. I'm trying to watch the video to figure out what to do. These guys are also going to intercept. Let's send it to here. 5 on them. 2 on Modern Gen 2. Nope. 3 on support equipment over here. And then... motorized. And then modern Gen 3. Oh, dang it. Okay, we'll do this. Gen 4 multi-row. Gen 3 attack. Let's go. Pass. Okay, now, research. Okay, I think we are good. Alright, let us get back to it.
Infantry, gather around me.
So we're going to try and hopefully do Nick D4VIS's plan, but if not, well, our main objective is to try and hold the line. But who knows what's going to happen. Oh. President Trump declared a state of emergency. President Donald Trump has declared a state of emergency, calling the current crisis the most unlawful and treacherous coup to be made in American history. It condemned the Democrats as crooks, hypocrites, and traitors, accusing them of trying to steal the country and destroying everything it stood for. With Washington D.C. under the control of the illegitimate Biden regime, Trump's government has been forced to relocate to Denver, making the city the heart of the ongoing political struggle. The United States Armed Forces, reeling from mass defections, have left loyalist forces scrambling to reorganize. Meanwhile, divisions defecting to Biden's camp have seized key state capitals, drawing a clear border across the nation. As the state of emergency deepens, emergency finally teeters on the brink of pure chaos. Denver stands as the last refuge of those loyal to Trump, as patriotic militias and military units rally under his command. The battle for the soul of the nation is about to erupt. The future hanging by a thread. Victory or ruin, this is the path America has chosen. Death to traitors. U.S. 7th Fleet remains in Taiwan. Denver crackdown. They will never forget this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is a long one, so I apologize. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.